Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Bojack. This is Bojack Photography. I don't have much time because this place closes in like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. But today we're going to talk about how to become a better photographer. So without further ado, janky intro sequence, go. So first off, let's talk about what I mean by becoming a better photographer. Now, I don't mean like becoming the greatest photographer in the world. And I don't mean like I'm the is-all, say-all about who's good and who's not at photography. I'm okay, I think I'm pretty decent, but there are plenty of ways to get better, and one of those ways is challenge yourself. So with photography, a lot of times we get caught up in some of the rules, we get caught up in some of what we learned by our mentors, if you had mentors, and we tend to stick to those like it's biblical. In all honesty, I don't think there are any real rules when it comes to art and your art form. So all you really need to do is just push those boundaries and keep challenging yourself to do something better and better. Yeah, I think I like what I said there. The next way to become a better photographer is invest in yourself. Now, invest in yourself could mean a lot of different things. It could mean monetarily. It could mean mental health-wise. It could mean a plethora of things. But in all honesty, what you need to do is invest in you, because if you don't love you, who else is going to do it? Now, also, I do mean monetarily too. Why? Because sometimes you have to put an extra couple dollars forward in order to make a trip happen, in order to make a shoot happen, in order to do something that's completely different. So, again, challenge yourself and make sure you invest in yourself so you can do those challenges. So, yeah, that's number 2. Number 3, another way to become a better photographer is to figure out what you actually want to do with photography. There's a lot of photographers out there right now that say they want to do fashion, plus product, plus newborns, plus maternity, plus weddings, plus so on and so forth. The trick is figure out what you're good at, figure out what you want to try to do, and then concentrate on that. Build your portfolio. Once you do that, then you kind of start establishing yourself as the type of photographer you want to be. That's number 3. Woo! Almost fell. What else can you do to get better? 1, grow in knowledge. There's so many different things to learn. So in order to grow in knowledge, you can do quite a few things. 1, you can learn about new lens types, so on and so forth. Whew. I'm fast, so I'm out of breath. 2, you can find artists that kind of go with your style, study them, and see what you like about them and what you don't. 3, learn more about your camera, learn more about different cameras. 4, see if there's anything else about photography you like, i.e. lighting, setting up, stylizing is what I'm trying to say, and so on and so forth. I'm sorry, I really am on a time crunch, so I'm trying to get this done quickly and maybe get another video out. So, that's number 4. Oh, and number 5, experiment. Do different things. You don't always have to be stuck to the same thing that you do. There's different types of portraiture. There's different types of everything. So just kind of challenge yourself to expand your knowledge so you can break those rules and figure out what you want to do. And that is how you become a better photographer. So I'm gonna get my thing down here before it falls. It's looking kind of sketchy. All right. So with that being said, we've got 5 things to become a better photographer. 1, challenge yourself. Either use one lens for a while, or I don't know, use a different body. Try someone else's camera. It doesn't matter. Just go out there and do it. 2, invest in yourself, whether it be for your health or whether it be investing in new gear or hiring a model. Doesn't really matter. Just make sure you invest that money and get better at what you want to do. 3, figure out what you want to do with your photography. Once you do that, you can figure out where to focus and move on from there. Number 4, knowledge. Learn more. Figure out what it is that you're missing. Learn more about lenses. Learn more about artists, so on and so forth. There's a plethora of knowledge out there, and you can have it all. And last but not least, experiment. Try different things. It really doesn't matter. It could be anything. It could be from editing. It could be different camera angles, so on and so forth. Just experiment. Break out of those molds that you've been in for a long time. But this place is closing. I think there's a guy approaching me right now to tell me I gotta leave. So with that being said, with that being said, please comment below what you liked and didn't like about this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget about that notification bell, so that way you know when I have a next video, which will probably be next week. Whew! I tried to get that done really fast, so I hope you guys appreciate that. Anyway, that was my spiel for today. How to become a better photographer. I had already filmed it once, but it didn't work out well. So with that being said, peace.